Ukraine is making a last-ditch effort to restore US military aid. High-stakes talks are set to take place in Saudi Arabia, with the Ukrainian officials trying to persuade Washington to resume intelligence sharing and weapons support, both of which were frozen by Donald Trump's administration. The key question is, will Trump agree, and at what cost? Ukrainian officials will meet US counterparts in Jeddah this week, pushing for the resumption of US assistance. President Zelensky is expected to argue that Kyiv is open to swift negotiations to end the war with Russia. According to reports, Ukraine is offering a partial ceasefire as part of its proposal. This includes halting long-range drone and missile strikes and stopping combat in the Black Sea, all in the hope of securing renewed US support. The timing is critical. Ukrainian forces recently withdrew from Russian territory in the Kursk region, one of the first direct consequences of Trump's decision to cut military aid. Kyiv is now prioritizing diplomacy with Washington, believing that progress in ceasefire talks is key to unlocking support. Zelensky has arrived in Saudi Arabia today, and he will first meet Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman before formal negotiations begin on Tuesday. Leading Ukraine's delegation is Andriy Yermak, the head of Zelensky's office. The team includes Foreign Minister Andriy Sybiha, Defense Minister Rustem Umerov, and Deputy Chief of Staff Pavlo Palisa. Representing the US will be Secretary of State Marco Rubio. He will be in Jeddah from Monday to Wednesday with a directive to advance the president's goal to end the Russia-Ukraine war. Trump has shown little interest in reviving military aid for Ukraine. He didn't directly mention the Saudi talks in his latest interview with Fox News, but he hinted at a key condition. He said, and I quote, "I'm confident a US-Ukraine minerals deal will be signed soon." End quote. However, reports suggest that a minerals deal alone won't be enough. Trump's administration is reportedly pushing Ukraine to make major concessions. These include territorial compromises with Russia, progress toward holding elections, and possibly even Zelensky stepping down. European leaders are backing Ukraine's diplomatic push. European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen confirmed that Brussels and Kyiv are working very closely together. Meanwhile, a coalition of around 20 nations, led by the UK and France, has discussed ways to support Ukraine if a ceasefire deal is reached. However, Trump has not signaled any commitment to his plan. Ukraine has proposed a step-by-step ceasefire framework, and the plan includes halting aerial and naval operations, ending attacks on energy and civilian infrastructure, initiating prisoner exchanges, securing the return of Ukrainian children forcibly taken to Russia. But Russia remains skeptical. Foreign Ministry spokeswoman Maria Zakharova dismissed the proposal, saying, and I quote, "Some kind of respite is absolutely unacceptable without a final settlement." End quote. The stakes couldn't be higher. Ukraine needs US support, but Trump is making his conditions clear. Will Kyiv be forced into concessions? And will this be the turning point in the war? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. And keep watching the Indian Express.